What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And today I'm rocking the freaking dad hat, okay? I know I always wear my flat bill, do my backwards thing. This makes me look like an asshole when I put it backwards. It probably looks like a slightly smaller asshole when it's forward. But yeah, just trying a different hat today. So today I'm working on the S2000 as usual, because what else would I be working on? I mean, I could be working on the CRV, but let's just face it, the Turbo S2000 is way more fun. What am I doing? I'm starting to set up stuff for E85. Yay, so much fun. In the last video that I had posted, I showed you guys the Aeromotive fuel pressure regulator that I mounted with the remote sensor, fuel pressure sensor, which is down here, and then the old remote line put there. All that is good to go. All that is working properly. All that's set up, which is sick. Now I'm doing the fuel pump. I actually started on it last night. Got a new hanger. I guess you call it a new hanger, but honestly, this is the freaking fuel filter, guys. So if you didn't know that, a lot of other cars have an external fuel filter that will be usually in the line somewhere, like the Civics and stuff, and then you just have a banjo bolt on the top, and then you have like a brake line style fitting that goes through the bottom there, and you just take that out and replace it. The S2000 does not have that. The S2000 has it made in this hanger deal here, or the sending unit hanger, whatever you want to call it. But it's like literally like in this black housing here, in the top of this white, just made all into that. So nobody ever changes them, or usually doesn't change them. And why am I changing mine? Well, I'm already there, you might as well. And this thing from Beck Arnley was only like 46 bucks, surprisingly. So not bad at all. And I'm modifying this one anyway. So, like I was saying, we're going through the steps of doing E85 right now. I'm getting everything together. I actually have all the parts. I'm just getting all the work done. The work kind of sucks. It's kind of boring. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of wiring, which is kind of, it's not bad. I enjoy wiring. Sometimes I get a little impatient and you want to do things a certain way. So yeah, you just got to be patient. You know, I want to blast through it and just knock it all out. But the OCD in me is like, no, we got to make it look nice. So like for here on my pump, I'm trying to find a good way to hold this, but there's like no good way. So here on the pump setup, this is a Walbro 525 Hellcat pump. She's a big girl. She'll move all the fuel we need to move for my new power goal and for future power goals moving forward. I have an adjustable fuel pressure regulator, so I'm set. This thing will flow. I mean, there's guys making up to 700 horse on a single 525 pump, so I'll definitely be covered there with the pump. And again, I can adjust fuel pressure and everything like that to get this thing to do exactly what I need it to do. And then that way I'm only doing it one more freaking time, because I should have just done this from the get-go, or at least did the Walbro 450 from the get-go instead of doing the 255, because I knew I was going to do E85. I knew it. I should just did it. So yeah, we got the 525 pump here in the hanger. I've got it hardwired with the 10 gauge wire, and I heat shrinked. I wish it would what's it called, zoom or focus better, but it's not. We got some RTV there, all nice. It should be dry by now. Oh yeah, she's dry as hell. On there, it's not beautiful, but you're never ever gonna see this. Whoops. And then I got the harness here that I made, and I bought connectors and everything to make it make it where I can disconnect and connect it real nice. It's kind of like a factory setup, you know what I mean? But this is like big boy factory until you go to twins, and then you're a really bad MFer, and then whenever you go further and further. But anyways, we'll just call this the medium boy setup. Or from perspective of other people, it would be a big boy setup. I'm just gonna call medium boy setup. So yeah, this is it. She looks good. Everything is pretty much done here. No, I don't have the fuel level sensor and everything on here. I'm gonna take all that off my original one and put that on the new one. I got to wire that up, which it's literally you just plug in to the bottom of here, and then the connector from the factory car harness goes here, and so that will do your fuel sensor just like it would on the factory one. I have to depin one of the wires, which would be like your switch 12 volt for the pump when you turn your key on. I have to depin that out of the factory harness and then run it to my relay. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. So that's what we're doing today. This is what I started anyways. I started building my own harness. You can buy these harnesses for like 40 something bucks. I think Deechworks makes one and it works really good. A lot of guys, you know, had good things to say about it. But, you know, I kind of want to do it my own way. I want it to be fitting to where I want everything set up. And not to mention, it is a little bit cheaper. I mean, we're talking friggin' like 25 bucks cheaper. But hey, what the hell? You know, might as well get in here, get my hands dirty, and do the work. Because at the end of the day, I mean, I guess this is a hobby. So if you're not doing the work, you're not doing the hobby. The relay is mounted. I'll show you where that's at. Let me find my freaking flashlight, which I don't know where. There it is. I'll show you the relay, how I mounted it. We got all this stuff out of the way here. So back there's the relay. You can see here up against the bracket. And then my harness will plug into that. My battery, what the hell? My battery is relocated to the trunk already, which is freaking awesome for this because that's a hell of a lot less wire running I have to do. So I've got my circuit breaker here for my battery being relocated. I'm just gonna run my power because the relay, this is a 4-pin relay, so I'm gonna have a power coming from the battery, fused power off the battery, which I'm gonna show you guys this later. It's gonna go to the relay. And then I'm going to have 12 volt, or it'd be like a 10 gauge 12 volt wire going from the relay to the red wire on my pump connector on that new setup. And then on the black wire coming off the pump, it's going to go into that new connector, and then it's going to be chassis grounded, which I don't know where I'm going to do it. This, I don't want a spare tire anymore, so I may find a bolt. Sorry, it's kind of flashing off there. And see if I can just clean this up and use this as my ground, since I don't run a spare tire anymore. So I might do that. So then, yeah, we got a power there to power here, from battery to relay, power from relay to pump. Then we have ground from pump to chassis. Then we have ground from relay, are you following me? From relay to chassis. And then switch 12 volts from factory harness to relay. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4 pins on the relay. So now we're working on this harness. I figured I'd kind of show you guys what I'm doing with that. I already got here my power, battery power. So I got a fusible link here, and I got the waterproof one. I don't know, it was just better quality, better made. I like it. It looks really good, and I can kind of show you what I got going on here. We'll plug it up here, and I'll show you how I've got it set up anyways, or how I'm envisioning this working. So I've got this, which is going to be hard as hell to reach. Oh my God. I don't know if I can even freaking see it. Come on, baby. Oh, damn, I'm good. There we go. Okay, so let me grab my flashlight once again. Okay, so now you kind of get an idea. There's the harness I've started. Here's my main power. Looking all nice. I heat shrinked everything. I put this nice little protective sheathing on here. It looks nice. And then this flashlight is going to go like this. So I'm going to put my freaking fuse on here, and I'm going to get another nut, put it on there, and then this is going to go right here like that. You see that? I'll bolt this on. This one's going to run back here. Oh no, camera's all over the freaking place. Like that. Anyways, you get the idea. It's going to look freaking clean. It's going to look really nice. Okay guys, as I was saying, none of this is scripted, so you are getting raw footage of me screwing things up. This connector that I got through out there, I don't know where the box is. It's a Delphi connector. It's a good connector. Did not come with instructions. Didn't think you'd need them, but there are stupid little things that you would probably screw up like I did here if you didn't know. Basically, this is kind of like the AEM sensor connectors. You have to run the wire through the connector, solder on your terminal, and then pull it. You get it. Pull it back through. Sorry, I'm like burping while I'm talking. You pull it back through. This one I went ahead and soldered it on first, as you saw earlier, and it does not go that way. So I'm going to resolder this one, take off my terminal, get the wire through, fix it. No big deal. Sometimes you just got to learn the hard way. So I did it for you. So there you go. There it is laying on the bench. Give you an idea. But yeah, guys, I'm really happy with it. Looks really good. It's really clean. Shouldn't have any issues. Like I said, every end on it is removable. So you're not like dead on wiring into something. So it's what I like about it is it's easy plug in, easy unplug, take out. So you can do whatever you need to do. So if you have any problems with this, you know, you can just unplug everything and take it right out of the car. You don't have to cut anything. Nice and easy. And it looks freaking sick. It looks freaking sick. So some of you guys are probably going to ask me, what did I use? I know I said earlier, it's kind of give you an idea what I used. I used this whole little kit here. It's a bunch of different sizes of heat shrink, stuff like that. Got that at Amazon for like $7 or $8. This Alex Tech stuff I get from Amazon as well. This is expandable sleeving. 1/4 inch. If you think it's going to be too small, it's going to be too small with this stuff. I guess that would be the right way to say it. 1/4 inch it's a really tight freaking 1/4 inch. That 14 gauge wire, it was a pain in the arse to get on here, and I mean that's damn near a 1/4 inch. So yeah, so go with size, whatever size you think you need. Probably go one size bigger. I've learned that with this stuff. Yeah, I have 3 different sizes here, but that Alex Tech expandable stuff. Let me see. There's the info on the one if you guys are interested for the 1/4. And then obviously same stuff, same brand, maybe a little bit different foot, just different sizing on that. That was 1/4 inch, 1/8 inch, and then I think one of them was 5/16. So I used that, and then just like I said again with this, the helping hands. This thing was freaking awesome for $10. That thing does amazing for $10. For $10. And you don't have to have your friend holding it. You're not burning it. You're not setting your soldering iron down and melting other shit with it. So yeah, that thing is definitely, if you're into soldering, or if you're you do a lot of soldering, get you one of these or a version of this. It is a lifesaver. All right, guys. So that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. I know it probably was not the most fun watching me solder and watching me do work, but this just steps to getting more things done so that we can be putting her on E85 and seeing what she lays down. If you guys haven't seen the other videos, go freaking watch them. Just did the one with the Aeromotive fuel pressure regulator and the doing the fuel pressure sensor and stuff on the car. And as always, guys, subscribe. I'm dying for subscribers here. Let's make the channel grow. Let's motivate me to keep after it and keep making videos. Again, thank you for watching, and I appreciate it. Have a good one. I'll catch you in the next one.